Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a pretty interesting one. I think I've done these videos before as well, where I tell you like if I lost all of my makeup or if all my makeup got stolen basically and I had to repurchase my collection from scratch, and what were the first like dash number of products that I would buy immediately if I lost all of my makeup. Well, this is what this video is going to be about. I want to let you know, earlier I had a slightly different mindset and I would think that, oh, if I lost all my makeup, I wouldn't necessarily buy the same products or like my favorite products again. I would instead buy certain new things that I want to get my hands on, experiment, because I love trying out new makeup any which ways. But now I think my mindset has changed a little bit because I've discovered a lot of products that I love, and I've also discovered that it's always better to stick to your favorites that you know and love instead of buying new things that might possibly work out, might not. And when you're in a situation like all your stuff got stolen or lost or burned down or whatever, you are already going through so much financial stress. You don't want to other stress also regardless, but there is definitely a financial strain and a stress. So if you had to build your collection from scratch and you ended up buying new products that did not work for you, then you would just be like more disappointed. And yeah, so that's why we're going to stick to like my favorite things and also like the most affordable things. And I want to let you know everything in this video, like if you buy every single thing that I just told you, you would spend less than 3,000 rupees, which is also great, considering, yes, I know 3,000 might seem a lot for someone, but this is like pretty much a full face that you could get under 3,000 rupees, which in my opinion is pretty good, and I would feel confident spending this much amount of money if that had to happen someday. So yes, without any further ado, let's jump right into it. And also let me know if you want me to do like a skincare version of this video. I would be very happy to do that. So yes, let me know down below in the comment section. But that's going to be it. Let's jump into it. So the first product, and I'm going to put on everything on my face to show you that I can actually do a full face of makeup with everything. The first product I'm going to use is my loose powder. Now I am not a foundation or a concealer person. If you don't know that, hi, welcome. I only use powder as my base, so that everything else that I'm putting on top kind of has a a good foundation to blend onto and look good basically. So for loose powder, if I had to buy just one, I would actually buy this Mars trend setting powder. They do have a couple of other variants I've discovered, so this is kind of like my favorite one. It's the only one that I've tried out, so I mean take favorite very loosely and like lightly, but I actually found this to be really great for the price. It is only 250 rupees, and of course if there is any discount going on etc, then you can get it for even cheaper. But what I do, just stomp, apply it all over my face, and it can look very scary when you look at it like this, but once it has completely blended on my skin, it looks pretty good and pretty flawless. So yeah, what I love about this loose powder is that it is a very finely milled one. It does come in a couple of shades, and I'm planning to try out the other shades just to compare and see like which one is my favorite, even though the translucent one works very well for me. But I do want to try out, I think, the banana shade that they have as well. And like I was saying, Mars also has, I think, one more loose powder, which by the looks of it does not look as finely milled as this one does. So I think if you want to like bake or something, I don't know, for baking I think people use more finely milled, right, if I'm not mistaken, or do they use something that's not finely milled? Again, I'm not sure, I don't bake, so I don't know. But yeah, for my purpose this works really well. And again, even if it is looking a little bit white right now on the skin, that is okay, because once I do blend it into my skin completely and I do the rest of my makeup, it's not going to look like this. And also after a couple of minutes of you putting on your makeup and just going about your day, it kind of just like, I would almost say like gets absorbed into your skin, even though I'm pretty sure that does not happen. but it just melts into your skin so beautifully that it doesn't look like you have anything going on. You can also use this just on its own if you're going for like a look where you don't want to look like you have any makeup on, but you are wearing a loose powder just because you want to not look shiny. And I have done that a couple of days ago where I was wearing this all over my face and absolutely nothing else, and I went about my entire day and it didn't look like I have anything on my face. It looked like I was basically wearing no makeup. So when I say this is undetectable on the skin and it's finely milled and it just looks like absolutely nothing, I mean that. The only con is for people who have oily skin. I feel like this doesn't control your oils that well, so you will have to either reapply it throughout the day just on the areas where you're getting shiny, and because it's so finely milled, I think you can actually do that. But this is not going to be something that's going to keep you matte throughout the day. I just want you to know that, and that's also the reason I want to try out their other loose powder to see if that one is better to keep you oil free and shine free throughout the day. But I think we spent too much time just on the loose powder. Let's move on to our next few products. So the next thing that I would definitely make sure to buy is an eyebrow pencil, and I would buy the one from Plum. This is their EyeSwearBy eyebrow definer, and this one costs 450 rupees, but you can also use the Plum loyalty points and save 100 rupees on this. In fact, on any product that you're buying from Plum, if you just buy one thing and you add the like whatever points you have on Plum that you've accumulated after, you know, basically shopping a ton from them, you can use 100 rupees at one time on your order basically. So if I had to buy just this, I would buy it, then use the 100 rupee voucher and get this for 350 rupees, and there would be no shipping cost, by the way. So also, like, just so you know, and there is some like fuzzies on this, which is definitely not like the product. It is like some of my stuff that has gotten on it basically. So yes, by the way, they have two shades. They have a brown and they have a gray. The one that I got is the gray shade. I don't remember what the name of this product is, but if you are someone who has pretty full eyebrows and you just want to accentuate it a little bit, then you can do it with this. To be very honest, if I lost all my makeup and if I had to buy my collection from scratch, I could skip on this, but because everything is so affordable, I wouldn't mind buying this again because it's so affordable. And if I had like a special event to go to a couple of days after the mishap happened, then I would want to have this on hand just to look extra put together. So yes, that is my second product. My third product would be a matte eyeliner, but before we get into eyeliner, I want to actually show you one product that would work as a 2-in-1 for me, and that is this palette right here. But again, I wouldn't buy the palette, I would buy the individual contour shade from this palette, which is let me show it to you, this one right here. I wouldn't buy the entire palette because again, these two shades are absolutely useless to me. The highlighter is actually a good one, but I'm not having any highlighter in this video because I don't think a highlighter would be essential to me at all. If I lost all my makeup and I wanted to rebuild my collection from scratch, I could easily skip highlighter. So what I would do is I would buy this contour shade as an individual, which they do sell it, and it costs 399 rupees. I checked this price from Nykaa, so that's where I'm going off of. I want to say it was 299 earlier and they have increased the price over the years, which is fine, but it's still 399 rupees, and I would use this as an eyeshadow, which is what I'm going to do first. So I would take an eyeshadow brush. By the way, I am not including any brushes over here in my 3000 rupees wala count, which I know again I should have done, because I mean, why would someone steal my makeup and not steal my brushes? So maybe, you know what, I'll do a total of the brushes that I would also need if I lost all my makeup. And wow, I just lost the word that I was supposed to say. So if I lost all my makeup and also lost my brushes, which were the brushes that I would want to repurchase, and how much would all of those cost. I think I'll leave that information in the description box of the video. But yes, I will just put some contour powder on my lids as an eyeshadow and just call it a day. And since we are anyways talking about the contour, let me just quickly contour my face as well, and then we can move to the next step of eyeliner. So I'll do that. And since I think I'll do my eyeliner off camera, why don't I speak about it while I'm contouring my face. So the next step that would also be a non-negotiable for me would be, like I said, eyeliner. And for that I would buy the Faces matte eyeliner, which is anyways my favorite, and it's a great thing that it's super affordable. Now I would ideally want to buy it at the buy one get one wala price, but considering again hypothetical situation which we're going off of, the offer that happens on Faces eyeliners might not necessarily be going on when I suddenly lose all of my makeup. So considering that, I would have to pay full price for this, which is $6.99, and that is probably the most expensive product in every single other thing, because everything else is under 500 rupees, I believe. Yes, everything else is under 500 rupees. This is the only product that is like $6.99, which is again a lot. But considering again, if I buy this eyeliner, it's going to last me a few months before I would have to repurchase it, and by then I would have hopefully regained a little bit of like finances and stabilized myself a little better. So yeah, that would be the most expensive product, and I will do eyeliner off camera. I think let's move on and let's continue with the other products first, and then towards the end I can do the liner and the lipstick off camera. After contour would probably be blush, and this is again something that I would obviously need, and the blush I would buy if I lost all my blush, lost all my makeup, would be the Essence the blush. This is probably the most affordable blush that I've ever owned, ever purchased, ever had, and it's great that it's a matte blush and it's a very flattering shade which would go with all makeup looks, all lipsticks. It is a nude right here, and it does look a little bit similar to my favorite from Colorbar, which is discontinued. So of course I would not be able to buy that, and that is actually a little more expensive as compared to this one. Like, I'm saying expensive very loosely because that was I think around 600-700 bucks as well, but it's discontinued, so obviously I wouldn't be able to buy that. I think the last time I did this video I might have mentioned that product as the one that I would repurchase if I lost all my makeup. I think that would have been the case. I don't remember and I haven't gone to check back, but like you can see, this is such a beautiful like nude shade. And did I tell you the shade name? It's in the shade Befitting. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, it's not my abs, I mean I do love it, don't get me wrong. It's not my absolute favorite blush ever, but it is really good for the price, and you can't beat the price. And I think I might have gone a little bit overboard on this cheek. I might have, again, I don't know, but once we complete our entire makeup I think it will come together. Now the last two products actually, and we've covered 5 products till now. For lipstick, I'm actually allowing myself 2 lipsticks. I could easily just pick out one, but also knowing myself, I know that I would at least buy 2 lipsticks even if I lost everything. And the 2 lipsticks would be the Plum Matte in Heaven liquid lipsticks, and I'll just show you one that I have over here. This is the shade Toast Wanted. Of course I probably wouldn't buy this shade. I would buy Truffle Teas if I can find it in stock, which apparently it's not in stock since the past few months, and I want to actually repurchase mine because I don't have any in my collection anymore. But I would probably buy Plum Matte in Heaven liquid lipstick in Truffle Teas as my first lipstick. By the way, did I tell you how much the Essence blush costs? I think I didn't tell you that. I told you the sugar contour powder is $3.99 and the Faces Matte eyeliner is $6.99 and the Essence matte blush is 360 rupees. Only 360 rupees. Okay, moving on to the Plum Matte in Heaven liquid lipstick. So this one costs 499 rupees, and again, if I place a separate order separate to the eyebrow definer, I could again save 100 rupees on this also and get it for 399 rupees. So that is how much I would have to pay for this, and that would be like one of my lip products. And then the second lip product would probably be the Miss Claire Power Matte Lip Color, and this is the number 02, which I would be wearing today actually, because I think number 02 goes better with this look. But the actual shade that I would buy if I lost all my makeup would be 06, which is more of a nude. So that way I have Truffle Teas, which is a pink, and 06 from Miss Claire, which is a nude. So that would cover all my bases, and I could like easily survive I think a month or so just with these two lip products. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should do like a challenge video where I'm only using Truffle Teas and Miss Claire 06 for a month and see if I could actually survive an entire month with just two lip products. Let me know if you would want me to do like a challenge like that also. And yeah, now what I'll do is I'll put this number 02 from Miss Claire on my lips and also do eyeliner, and then I'll come back to end this video. Okay, I'm back you guys, and I forgot to mention how much the Miss Claire lipstick costs. This one costs 395 rupees, and you guys, while I was putting this on, I don't know whether I'm going crazy or what, but this shade number 02 looks very similar to me to Truffle Teas, which I told you about earlier, like the Matte in Heaven liquid lipstick in Truffle Teas. This shade looks basically the same, and there is not much of a difference in the price either. Now I want to actually compare the two shades side by side, which unfortunately I can't do because I don't have Truffle Teas in my collection right now. But yes, I do think both of them look very similar, just like randomly, like not randomly but off the bat, because I remember what Truffle Teas looks like in my brain, and probably when I swatch them side by side they may look slightly different. One might look more nude, one might look more pink, I don't know. But on my lips this one is reminding me a lot of Truffle Teas, but that's not what this video is about. I'm definitely sidetracking. So yes, in total all of these products cost somewhere close to I think 2,900 or 2,800. I will leave the total as well down below, but it's definitely under 3,000 rupees. And I will also make sure to leave the links to my, not links but at least the prices of my favorite brushes. Like I would need to get this Nika contour brush, I would need to buy a powder brush, probably not this one which I showed you today. I would probably get the pack one or the Mars one. I think the Mars one would be cheaper, technically speaking, either of those two powder brushes. And then I would have to get this blush brush also, which is from a random brand. So again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the price or the link, but it's around 200 rupees if I'm not mistaken. And then this Pro Art eyeshadow brush, that would be all. Like I would just need 4 brushes and nothing else. So I will try to find the prices of everything and also mention that. So in total, makeup plus tools, how much it would cost, and just the makeup as well. So I'll leave all of that information down below in the comment, not in the comments, in the description box. But that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed actually sitting and thinking about all of this and making a list and thinking about how it's, whether it's practical, is it not practical, etc. So yes, I enjoyed a ton, and I hope you did as well. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time.